Ponyfans.com here with senior free safety Chris Banjo. Seems like you've been starting forever, so it's about time you got to be a senior here. A year ago, when you guys gathered for practice, a lot of people were talking about the Hawaii Bowl and how the victory over Nevada had been such a boost to the program and the carryover it had in the offseason. This year you're coming off a bowl game that didn't go the way you wanted it. What kind of impact did that have on either you individually or as a team in terms of the offseason and the preparation for 2011?
Us being a young team, that loss that we had really humbled a lot of the young guys, knowing, because I was here, during the one of the 1-11 seasons. So, I really saw all the hard work it really took to get to where we wanted to go. And, a lot of the young guys coming in just believe, I'm on the team, we're going to get to another bowl game and win. So, that loss really humbled a lot of the young guys, and, they really realized that it takes a lot more effort and a lot more extra things to win on the field. So that loss, and, we realized, we're closer to our dreams, getting to a conference championship and, losing that game. But, we're always setting goals for ourselves, and a conference championship is what we want.
All right, as much as you don't want to lose any game, especially a bowl game, could that humbling effect actually be a good thing in the overall growth and development of this team?
Definitely. Losing, nobody wants to lose, and if you want to lose, if you don't care about it, you shouldn't be playing. But I really feel like, a lot of guys are excited. They put a lot of work in the off season and, in the summer, and, are ready for the time. As you see the practice, people are getting a little aggressive. So, we're just ready for football to get going. We're really excited.
You lost 3 starters from last year on defense, and all 3 are in NFL camps now. What is that saying about the changes at SMU and the perception of SMU in terms of producing players?
That Coach Jones is really just getting us on the right path. Ever since he's got here, he's done a great job, and not only producing great players, but producing great men off the field. A lot of people notice the character that we have as a staff and as a team. So, it just shows that Coach Jones has really put SMU on the right path in terms of production on the field, production off the field, and, putting players into the NFL.
All right, you lost those 3 guys, but they were 3 very productive guys in Sterling Moore, Pete Flaps, Yuri Yenga. Can this defense be as good as last year's?
I definitely believe so. One thing with us winning, we're able to recruit better, in terms of getting depth and different things like that. So I really feel like, we have a lot of depth in those positions, but we just have to produce those players. And that was, what spring ball was for, and what this camp is for right now, is just producing those players.
Last year, Ryan Smith jumped over from corner to play safety next to you.
Yes,
what were your impressions just of his development through the course of the year, and how good can he be this year as a senior?
I like his development. He came in a little, jittery, because, everybody is when they, first start. But I'm really excited. He's put in so much work. It's unbelievable work he's put in, during the off season. He's gained probably about 9-10 solid pounds. And, he's real confident this year. He's really confident this year. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how he does this year.
Did he surprise you at all last year in terms of the way he produced?
Definitely. Especially him coming over from corner. That I really thought, it'd be a hard transition for him. But, I forgot he even played corner until you just reminded me. But like I said, I'm really excited to see what he does. He showed a lot last year, and I believe he's going to show even more this year.
A lot of guys, defensive backs, will say that their success starts with the front 7. And you have a veteran group of defensive linemen and linebackers in front. Several people have gotten a lot of accolades already in terms of preseason acknowledgement. From your perspective, you've played here for 3 years. How good can that front 7 be, and how much does that affect what you're doing on the back end of the defense?
That can be phenomenal. Coach Banjo, has doing a lot of stunts and a lot of different things to confuse the offense, and that helps us out in the back end because the quarterback gets real jittery back there, and starts to get rid of the ball a lot quicker, and that allows us to play more aggressive. So, with our front 7 going, all out every single play, it allows us to play faster. So I really think that they'll be even better this year than they were last year.
Coach Mason said a couple weeks ago that now that it's his 4th year here with this defense, he can open up the rest of his playbook. What kind of extra additions are we going to see out of the defense? Maybe out of the secondary even.
A lot of different stuff. A lot of people different rotations, different stunts, and different personnel packages. We're really excited to see. We've been learning a little bit of it, but we're excited to actually put that to use. In camp, try it out against Jones, try to get him a little aggravated.